Another day, another story. Hello. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for watching. In the meantime, these foods, which were said to be medicine to eat, turned out to be covering the body with inflammation. However, there are certain foods you should not eat when you have inflammation. Inflammation is a natural body process triggered by the immune system when toxins or disease-causing pathogens enter the body. During this process, acute inflammation occurs, which mainly causes swelling of the affected area or pain and fever. Acute inflammation is often called good inflammation because it occurs in the process of resolving an abnormality in the body. The problem is chronic inflammation. Unlike acute inflammation, chronic inflammation can be referred to as bad inflammation that encourages body abnormalities. According to many recent studies, chronic inflammation is considered a hotbed of incurable diseases such as cardiovascular disease, dementia, and cancer. In daily life, when the body and mind are overworked due to various causes such as fine dust, high blood sugar, high blood pressure, food additives, and mental stress, inflammatory proteins are produced little by little. When inflammatory proteins spread throughout the body, they cause all sorts of chronic and severe diseases. Inflammation can come on suddenly, but in some people it can be chronic and cause more severe symptoms. Additionally, inflammation is often associated with joint pain, digestive problems, and shortness of breath. Therefore, it can seriously affect quality of life. The scary thing about chronic inflammation is that there are no outward symptoms until these diseases are discovered. In other words, unlike acute inflammation, such as short-lived local warfare, chronic inflammation develops slowly over years or decades and wreaks havoc on the body. But did you know that inflammation is deeply related to the food we eat? Unfortunately, however, many people don't seem to care enough about inflammation. I don't think you really know what foods can make the situation worse. So I prepared. Today's video is relevant for everyone, young and old, so please watch until the end. Then, before watching, please subscribe, like, and set an alarm for sharing. Then let's start. Here are the foods that cause inflammation and the foods to avoid when you have inflammation. 1. The first is processed meat. Processed meat consumption is on the rise, and while it's one of the easier cooking options, this food is associated with common inflammatory issues. The main problem is that these foods are loaded with various other chemicals that can trigger an inflammatory response when salt, nitrates, and nitrites enter the body. Plus, because they contain so much fat, they tend to exacerbate pain caused by conditions like arthritis, gout, and osteoarthritis. 2. The second is refined vegetable oil. Vegetable oils can be found in kitchens around the world and are part of everyone's daily diet. There are healthy options like olive oil and avocado oil, but many, like canola oil, are refined and contain unhealthy fats. As such, regular consumption of these oils can affect inflammation and aggravate the symptoms of related conditions. 3. Third is dairy. People with inflammatory problems are generally not recommended to consume milk, cheese, and other dairy products. Of course, not everyone is lactose intolerant. However, consumption of dairy products can cause digestive problems. Consuming dairy products can cause gastrointestinal problems, constipation, diarrhea, hives, skin allergies, shortness of breath, and joint pain. 4. The fourth is fried food. Fried foods contain trans fats. It also has excessive amounts of salt and added chemical compounds. Fried foods not only cause inflammation, they can imbalance your metabolism. Eating fried foods can exacerbate symptoms of inflammatory conditions, lead to weight gain, digestive problems, and high cholesterol. 5. Fifth is refined flour. Refined wheat flour can reduce nutritional quality and cause inflammation when consumed in excess. If you eat less, you won't have any problems, but if you eat regularly, it can make stomach and joint inflammation worse. Refined flour ingredients are used in pizza, desserts, breads, biscuits, and confectionery. 6. The sixth is margarine. Margarine intake should be reduced. Margarine contains high levels of trans fats and hydrogenated oils, leading to inflammation and metabolic imbalance. Margarine's high calorie content may make you fat and tends to exacerbate chronic pain in your joints and bones. 7. The seventh is seafood. If your joint pain and inflammation are caused by uric acid buildup, you may want to limit your intake of seafood. This is because seafood is high in purines. This is because purines are converted to uric acid in the body. When uric acid builds up in your joints and kidneys, it can crystallize and cause gout and kidney stones. 8. The eighth is salt. Salt has become one of the most potentially dangerous foods to human health. Certain amounts can be good for vital body functions, but excessive amounts can cause serious side effects. One of the diseases that can occur as a side effect is one of the causes of increased inflammation due to fluid retention. In addition, diseases such as high blood pressure and circulatory problems can develop. 9. The ninth is food additives. Ice cream and just about every snack or candy you eat contains artificial additives. Because additives are artificial, your body does not have the ability to digest artificial additives. Artificial colors and additives are inflammatory. 10. The number 10 is stress. Dangerous even under a lot of stress. This is because stress hormones stimulate the sympathetic nervous system, resulting in an inflammatory response. Occasional stress is okay, but constant stress is a problem. There is also a study from Ohio University in the United States that recalling a stressful event increases the level of inflammation in the body by 20%. 11. The 11th is a cigarette. Smoking also causes inflammation. Nicotine, the main ingredient in cigarettes, can overstimulate white blood cells that attack invading microbes. This can lead to poorly controlled white blood cell function, leading to inflammation. Even if the inflammation is chronic, I think it can be recovered by intensively eating alkaline foods. Here are some foods that reduce inflammation. Green leafy vegetables and olive oil. You might think fat will exacerbate inflammation, but healthy fats actually help lower inflammation levels. In particular, research has shown that combining vegetables with healthy fats reduces inflammation levels by helping to absorb antioxidants such as lutein and beta-carotene. Beta-carotene, another antioxidant found in green leafy vegetables, helps reduce overall levels of inflammation in the body. Adding olive oil to green leafy vegetables in a salad can help achieve these anti-inflammatory effects. Next is spinach and blueberries. It may seem like an unlikely combination, but when you grind spinach and blueberries together and make a smoothie, the flavor combination isn't bad, and it has health benefits. A study in which athletes ate blueberries daily for 6 weeks found lower levels of inflammation after exercise. In another study, spinach was found to improve breathing by helping to increase the flow of oxygen during exercise. The nitrate in spinach helps your muscles to be more efficient during exercise. Next is avocado. Avocado is one of the few superfoods. Avocados are full of magnesium, fiber and heart-healthy unsaturated fats. It also contains carotenoids and tocopherols known to reduce cancer risk. Avocados provide a variety of beneficial bioactive compounds that may protect against inflammation and reduce cancer risk. Here's a video about the worst foods that cause inflammation. I hope this video was helpful and you can use some of these tips in your daily life. If this video was helpful, please like, subscribe, and share notification settings. We will repay you with more health and wellness content in the future. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments below. I'm curious about your opinion. Everyone, stay healthy until next time.